think we should see other people.
Boo, I'm throwing tomatoes at you. Yes, everyone throw tomatoes at them. I'm the mature one. Clearly I won this breakup.
Hello, snacks. Welcome back. It's me, Jack. Yes, it's been a while. Where have I been? Well, fiery pits of hell. I've been there, symbolically. Anyway, my therapist gave me this and said, that's you. Felt bad taking this as my husband was sitting on the end of the bed crying at the time, but my cat had the perfect outline of a seal. Honey, stop, please. You're ruining this. I remember seeing this image when I was little, and it would make me irrationally angry, and I would start throwing Schmidt at the wall. You know, that is a rational response to seeing a 3D creature be forced into a 2D plane. I know cows don't smile, but it doesn't look like they're having a good time. Sorry for being inactive.
Hey, that's okay.
My friend removed their carbon footprint. Oh, sorry for your loss, man. 6 balloons. Knott's Villages hold birthday for pothole they've been complaining about for 2 years. God damn, they actually made an effort with the cake too. This isn't some dollar store Woolworths Kmart mud cake you're seeing here, folks. That is genuine craftsmanship. Honestly, kind of disappointed they didn't do a basic cake shape with some hole in the middle. You know, come on, stick to a theme, you know? What does an oversized cream turd got to do with potholes? Right. Okay, yeah, no, I see now. I don't think I really need to describe what is in this image right now because the visuals of this alone are just beautiful. Can we make this the cultural norm, please? So, interesting thing about my brain, it's not entirely visible in the third dimension. In other great news, though, if you ever need to give an efficient headbutt, you know exactly which corner of your head to use for the impact without it really damaging your brain cells too much. It won't still be just as bad. No, it's fine. You can trust me. I watched a video of a doctor on YouTube.
You will die at an Arby's in Columbus, Ohio.
Wow, that's pretty dark. Let's see Gemini's summary of the comments of this video. Users are losing things.
I just lost my dog.
Bulgarians are sad.
As a non-Bulgarian, my life is amazing, not having to know I have the blood of...
Users love their dogs.
I jizz on my dog.
Update. I bought an industrial loft in an old Philips factory. I'm not comfortable that this subreddit is called that, and there's a cat in this image. And why are you sitting down facing everything too? I'm scared. Please, someone check in on the cat. That's the most Samuel L. Jackson cat I've seen in a while. Lamau. Her name is Tekken 3? What? My name is Nasser. The game is censoring the word ass, and it's making it worse. Don't worry, we'll still call you with a silent inflection in between, so you still have that, 2-syllable sort of run of the word. Anyway, hello, Nuh-er. Defending, I see. Well, we believe in you, Nuh-er. Tell me, is that a last name? Because I'm pretty sure I went to high school with someone who was a Nuh-er. Why is there a flash mob outside my house with pitchforks and asking for my blood? I don't think those racist white trolls on Twitter know what they're getting into when they pick fights with these Chinese girls. Yeah, you're about to see why technology is the most perfect thing in society. I don't care all the things it's caused that are bad. No, this makes up for all of it. The fact that we can now understand how perfectly this person is roasting to the point you would mistake them for a Michelin chef. Why do you hang 2 dead mice under your armpits? Your mother went through untold hardships to give birth to you, but you didn't bring her even one moment of pride. Even God has abandoned you with a jealous face. The cheerleader in your school days ignored you. Your colleague next door after work forgot you. The baby didn't want to enjoy your hug. The passerby on the cliff rejected your outstretched hand. So you could only rely on the empty online world to beg for attention, clown. Oh! Oh! I felt that one. I smoked meat with 500 cigarettes to see what it tastes like. It was horrible. Wowie, who would have thought that some sort of toxic chemical-induced fire would cause the meat you're cooking not to taste as good? I'm all for experiments, man, but some you just like...
Hey, let's do an experiment to see if I can drown.
No, let's not. I think we all know that you could. You don't need to prove that. Congratulations to Ernie, our customer of the week this week. Ernie has been shopping at Salina 52 Truck Stop for several years, and he earned a free free fresh chicken tender for his efforts. Way to go, Ernie. What efforts as well, though? Hang on. The effort to pay for your fuel and maybe grab a snack on the way. Such sacrifice, such valiant effort. But hey, congrats, Ernie, you fellow who looks like he's been built by someone just learning how to use a 3D modeling program for the first time. The McDonald's toy is just one tiny crock. What the frick are we supposed to do with that? Well, according to some family cultures, throw them at your children. Chrysippus allegedly died of laughter after witnessing a donkey eating his figs. God, I really wonder how much of human history is actually accurate for what was happening versus what humans could only best perceive at the time with the limited knowledge they had. Dude probably got a heart attack, but hey, he just laughed himself to death. Why does Democrat have the word demon in it? Readers had context they thought people might want to know. It does not. It does, however, have the word crack,
Which confirms my suspicions. All Democrats are drug addicts.
detectives charge Nick, 15, and Doo-Doo Bug, 14, with attempted murder. I'd kill people too if I was named Doo-Doo Bug. Yeah, you're really just giving your child life on super hard mode, giving them a stupid name like that, aren't you? I mean, you know they'd be going through primary school with that name? Do you have some sort of sadistic joy from seeing your child suffer? It wasn't society that made this child turn into a murderer. No, it was their school upbringing. Any idea why a driver for DoorDash would do this? Your order was dropped off. Please refer to this photo your Dasher provided. There's my bag of food. Great. Oh, and they waved goodbye. How nice of them. The dye in Doritos can make mice transparent. What? How? What? Science? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on in the science world where a scientist is like eating some Doritos and like, I wonder what... Hey, mice, come over here for a second. By far more suspicious than the person who discovered that cows can produce milk. We've had Sean from Workington tried the Belly Buster challenge but failed. Why would you post it? What? Everyone meet Sean. Sean will assure you he can get something done. As you can see, he lied. Sean is a failure, everyone. Everyone look at Sean. He failed. Does anybody else have constant fantasies? Oh, well, wait, hang on. What's this? What's this subreddit? Talking about fantasies? I'm scared to read on, but okay. Constant fantasies of there being a highway. Then a demolition crew comes in and destroys it. Then they pave gravel roads and houses. Then a flower field where children can play in. Oh, good. They hate cars. Right. That's good, okay. What do you reckon? You all for this sort of idea? I know there's some towns in Europe somewhere where it's all just rivers and boats and footpaths. No cars in the suburban areas. Which is great and all, but the flexibility to travel hundreds of kilometers within an hour or two at my own leisure? It's like, why couldn't God just invent magic and broomsticks? You know, it would have really solved a lot of our climate issues. And now for some loving, warm messages from your mother.
You want steak, fatty? Hello? Fat morning.
What kind of freaking message do you send to someone at 9 p.m. just to say they're fat? Wow. No doubt she'll sit in her butt watching TV because that's all she does in her spare time. And just decides, you know what? I should let my child know that they have weight. Hey, Alaska, screw this whole goddamn state. Just collided with a damn king salmon. Oh my god, that's a salmon? And wait, how? Hang on, no, I'm doing research. No, hang on. We're going on a little tangent here so I can figure this out. Okay, some people are actually saying this is a sturgeon, which according to one medical show, they really make a big deal that like, you got to know that they are a sturgeon. But I genuinely can't find any other info on this. Like, this isn't a case of like drop bears in Australia, you know, which are prominent everywhere. You've really got to look out. Where do you go in somewhere like Alaska to suddenly be attacked by a flying giant fish? I'm not a native speaker. What does flash mean? Show your boobs. Like this is a little bit too soon, you know? Let's just start having some conversation first. Healthy food swaps. Why eat a donut when you could eat 3 iceberg lettuces? Equally as fulfilling and tasty. Meanwhile, and murdered by words.
Matters first.
Have you heard about the ongoing program that is really paying now? Greet first. Good morning. Morning. You can now proceed with your scam. You are a bustard. Fool. Futurism. Cybertruck catches fire after running into fire hydrant and getting wet. Yeah, how many times has the truck been recalled in this year alone? Like 5 times? In a single year. Like the year it came out. 5 times they've had to recall the vehicle, which is fine. What's fine? Here's a cat chilling with Pop. Oh, he's so cute. I think he's gay, which is fine. Dad, why is he gay? Because he loves you? Dad, you're allowed to be loved by a male animal. It's family. It doesn't wish to fornicate. Love doesn't define what you like to bump uglies with, buddy. Because if you think it does, then I really am concerned whenever you say you love your mom. Not only did he kill my chicken, he just stands there. Is this normal hawk behavior? God, the fact that there's just feathers all over the place too is kind of horrifying. I think the fact you just took a photo and posted it on the internet begging for help instead of, shooing it away, it's now very aware that it is the dominant being in this entire space. You no longer have a homestead, you merely have a dinner plate for this bird. What's it like in the UK? Man may have jail term increased after calling judge absolute helmet.
You can call me many things, but refer to me as a device used for people's health and safety in a workplace is too far.
We have hired Drew Linder as our new director of operations. Welcome to Tallahassee! Yeah, not the best choice to have a maroon background with the maroon shirt. Treating a human head the way a globe is treated by the Mercator projection. And as we can see, it's an absolutely accurate representation of what the human face looks like. A Kentucky woman claims Kanye West telepathically told her to steal a car with a child inside, leading to her arrest. Damn it, Kanye, you got to use your telepathic abilities for good, man. Which one of the two buns in this image is Peach? The front. To the rear is Pancake. He is less important.
Oh, you monster. Look at him. No wonder his ears are so floofed down. He's just depressed because you don't respect the pancake.
Larry Bird at 19 versus him now at 92. This man does not age. He looks absolutely mouth-watering. Whoa, okay. Well, someone enjoys the look of Grumpy Cat. Meet Mr. Pooh, India's anti-public defecation mascot from UNICEF. Oh, man. What a state of governing you have to be into. Need to make this a far more public image. It's a great litmus test of self-restraint. Screw the trolley return theory. Do you poop in public? Does anyone unironically like this much mustard? Is there some nutrition deficiency or something? Like when I eat mustard, I can't get enough. Yeah, at that point, the sausage is the condiment. My girl name list is between these. I'm 9 months along and need help deciding something unique. If you don't like my choices, please keep it to yourself. We have umbrella, pronunciation, oh, sorry, my mistake. Umbriella, Burgundy. Oh no, Burgundy, but with Gandhi's name. Oakley, like poison oak combined. Periwinkle or Zaxbella? Zazbella? God, the fact that Periwinkle seems like the most normal one here. So am I doing something wrong? I filled small pan up and tossed them in and I am drowning them. You have to wait until the oil is boiling, idiot. Why are you replying to me? I don't give a frick. I didn't reply to you, I replied to the comment. You are nobody. Oh my god, Cam's up's a Chinese woman.
Run away, Trillash, run away!
Searching onion in messages. Heads up, cooking an onion in a few minutes. Hey, heads up, I'm cooking an onion in a minute. Heads up, about to cook an onion. Hey, cooking an onion in a couple of minutes. Hi, in case you're home, I'm about to cook an onion. Hi, gonna be cooking an onion tonight around 5:15. Red one, so hopefully less potent. Hi, cooking an onion in a few minutes. Quick, someone tell me this isn't true, because if it is, I find myself in a very unfortunate situation. Both parents with blue eyes. A 99% chance of baby with blue eyes. 1% chance of baby with green eyes, and a 0% chance of a baby with brown eyes. Well, 424 comments and 337 retweets later, my illegitimate son wants me to show you all his panda farm. Aww, they're all in a single caved, locked basement-looking dwelling. Well, hey, you do what you gotta do to repopulate the race, I suppose. Were pants really this high back then? No, I'm pretty sure it was just a preference of tastes. Look, these were also the people who thought beans on toast was considered a delicacy, so, you really take that term of taste with a extremely atomic level grain of salt. Paris Hilton kissing a random Mexican woman's belly who she thought was pregnant. Now, I just want to say, all we know here is that there's just some text on an image. For all we know, this woman told Paris that she was pregnant as a joke. I want to hold out hope that she's not an idiot and she was just genuinely fooled. This lady is a businesswoman. Despite what the media would tell you, this woman is business smart, okay? She can't be this dumb. Mildly interesting. Chicken patty so big it wouldn't fit in the toaster. Get that out. What do you... No. Stop. Paul Giamatti. Paul Giamatti just can't be creeping. After 1.5 hours, I got the perfect shot. Damn, man, that's actually really good. Very well done. Extremely blurry. The color is actually pretty bad, but no, look, you got the timing right. That's what matters. What's wrong, dear? You barely touched your pizza. What the about this? Looks like Hannah Montana. It looks more like Charlie Brown. But the crust on the top is like, it's not even her hair. Oh God. Can we all agree that this game was one of the best ever made for the PS2? Oh my God, that is a really aged up 12-year-old. Damn, Gen Z and Gen Alpha, you guys are aging like crazy. Put on some sunscreen, gang. Huge rare find today. Oh God, it's the Lightning McQueen toe sucker. Yes, that photo is, yes, it's doing what you think it's doing, and why does it look up? Why does it look up? Rare plant growing from tennis ball. For some reason, this is worth $50. Tennis ball left in rain, growing unknown plant. Come and buy it and keep growing it. Maybe you'll have a tree one day, or a rose. You never know. Maybe it'll be a giant fly trap that'll tell you to feed it, and you could sing little musical numbers as you do so.
Help! Reflection of woman destroyed my one good picture of the Jacobite steam train.
Oh my God, what is that face? Oh, like, is that the lips there? Or they're such big, prominent lips. You're 6 months late on rent.
Shut up.
Okay, changing the locks.
No, wait, no.
My friend Mitch's wife got drunk and let it slip that they haven't made love in 3 years because he's addicted to online corn. So tonight, I surprised them with my famous baked beef rigatoni. See, look, it's got holes and meat. That'll inspire them. I don't know. Did a rooster write this? What do roosters do?
The rooster may break up hen fights, find and give treats to their hens, encourage egg laying, and even monitor the nest boxes. Roosters are beautiful. Roosters are classic farmyard icons, and they are gorgeous to look at in many cases. Roosters have a lot of personality.
What should I do with 1,800 pounds of shampoo? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's even worth donating. Like, that's too much. That's too much of a donation. No kid should ever have to sleep on the streets. That's why we've made it impossible for them to do so. Hooray! We solved the crisis by putting it under the rug. Koch steak. Ah, dang. No, I couldn't deliver these messages. That's a shame. I'll just click resend. Another night of my abusive father screaming verbal insults at me. Send on, send on, send on, send on, send on, send on, send. There's a light projection of Steve Harvey over Atlanta right now, and I have no clue why. This is the one sad thing about drone shows being more prominent. Because they're so big, unless you are aware of what's going on there, you can have no understanding why it's there. Like, fireworks are just, okay, yeah, there's a celebration of some kind happening in that direction. But drone shows with more specified imagery, like, oh hey, is that drone show about the Buddhism, or is it about neo? This text conversation is related to a DoorDash order. Here's your order. I hear you listening to Skrillex, lol. Bet it smells like fuck in there. Not very professional of you, man. I'm reporting this. Whatever you say, Stinky. Will stopwatch time transfer to a new phone? Oh my God. What is this for? No, hang on. We're going to calculate this, gang. Like, okay, I'm going to assume that 53,644 is hours. So, what, divide that by 24? That's 2,235 days. Okay, it's 355 for a year. Let's see. That is 6 years. 6.2 years.
Okay.
Shout out to the stranger who offered to take our family pic and left us a beautiful surprise too. So one of the jobs I work at does have us often take photos, and I do this. I'd be like, hey, I'll take the photo for you. I'll always do some weird, stupid selfie just to, test the camera's working. It's just part of the process, guys. It's what you do. Went to my girlfriend's house and her sister is swimming in the fish tank. Now, obvious Photoshop aside, but if you are in a relationship with someone whose family thinks this is totally okay to have a fish tank where a child could swim in it next to all the tech, so you've got to leave You got to leave because she's going to make very bad decisions and think that they are actually very good decisions. I get a dozen robocalls and scam texts a day because a meat thermometer I bought 4 years ago made me register to their website for it to work, and they had a data breach. What a wonderful time to be alive. Yeah, just a universal thank you to all scam centers for ruining anyone's trust in phone calls. Texas rains to flush out giant poisonous worms that regenerate when chopped in half. Okay, so in our reality, our closest Deadpool is a worm. That's cool to know. I saved him from a grill and he peed on me. Why is he ungrateful? Okay, now in their defense, they were pulled from what would have seemed like the shackles of hell itself and are now within the clutches of a giant, large deity. I think the peeing is probably expected for one to do to themselves. Did one of the Weezers die? Why is my Apple Music like this? I'm not going to research this. I'm just going to assume something terrible happened. This question from my job application still confuses me. I have no idea how to respond. Are you under the age of 18? Yes. If under the age of 18, please state why. Because I was born 18 years ago? Hey guys, Blank passed away this morning. We'll let you know details about the arrangements once I hear back. Oh, damn, that's sad. Let us know. So sad. Thanks.
Hey, check out my Wordle.
I stole the Y from Toys R Us. Now it's just Toys R Us. Ha!